welcome to Sea Goddess Tarot. Today's spooky card reading is going to be, are they having dreams about you or are they getting signs about you? We have three groups. Group 1 is the seashell, Group 2 the polished stone, and Group 3 the cone shell. You can take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and then choose the pile you feel most drawn to. You can pause the video if you feel like you need more time, but without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So, Group 1, if you chose the seashell, then this reading is for you. I'm gonna pull some overall energy. So, we have the Seven of Wands. I'm getting they are trying to keep something at bay. Maybe their thoughts for you at bay. I'm gonna pull some more cards just so we can be sure about that. So they are dreaming. They are dreaming a lot, but they're dreaming about their future plans. They're wishing on that star. See, the Two of Wands means like having a grounded plan to fulfill, to get what you want, to achieve your goals. But the Three of Wands is more of a dreamy energy, and we see her like the woman is wishing on that star for her dreams to come true. So they do have this dreamy energy right now. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, so I feel like they feel stuck between two choices. They have a choice to make. Perhaps they are putting off that choice with the Seven of Wands. They are trying to put off having to make that choice. Group 1. Is the person dreaming about you? Do they get signs about you? We have the Knight of Wands, so they want to come forward very fast. The Knight of Wands is very fiery energy. It's always in a couple of days. The Seven of Swords. Okay, I need to pull more cards just to be sure. Seven of Swords can mean a lot of things. Seven of Swords can mean a third-party situation. It can mean them having to be sneaky in order to get what they want. Maybe they're sneaking around and trying to keep their offer a secret. They want to surprise you perhaps. But with the Six of Wands, I feel like they perhaps want to surprise you, want that you accept their offer. So this card, the Queen of Pentacles, came out. And because it's next to the Seven of Swords, maybe they are having a karmic situation with a Queen of Pentacles, but this could also be you. Take it as it resonates. You might be an earth sign, or they might be an earth sign, or you just have strong earth energy in your chart. Yeah. But this divine feminine is very financial stable and very grounded. We have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, both are in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in reverse. This tells me that there's a lot of blocked energy, and perhaps they have been keeping, perhaps they have to choose, like there's a choice between you and their third-party situation, but I feel like they want to come towards you. They want to go in a direction towards you, to this union, but there is a sense of blocked energy because Four of Swords means that they are in hibernation mode, but it's in reverse, so I feel like they're not coming out of that, and it's blocking this new beginning. Perhaps they don't, they're not because they want to keep that out, because they're keeping that choice, they keep putting that off. I feel like, and because they're ignoring perhaps their feelings for you, or their thoughts for you here. Yeah, they definitely dream about you. They definitely think about you. They just don't want to. They try to push it away. They try to push you out of their mind. And that's why it has created this huge blockage in your relationship. But I feel like they are gonna come in or reach out to you with the Knight of Wands. But I feel like your relationship is not gonna make any progression, you know? Just because we have this blocked energies here, and especially the Two of Cups, which is the Union card, and it's in the reverse position. Group 1, are they dreaming about you? Are they getting a sign? So they see you as, perhaps they have a karmic, I'm sorry if you hear me sniffing during the video, it's because I have strong allergies right now at the moment. I have strong allergies against the against the flowers that are in bloom right now, so I apologize. But yeah, perhaps they have this third-party situation with this Queen of Pentacles, but I feel like the Empress is you. They see you as very beautiful, very feminine, very much in your power. Did I already say intuitive? I'm not sure. But they see you as very, very attractive and beautiful. And that's why, like, they are struggling to not think about you. But they are dreaming about you. They are. So I just pulled some, I'm pulling some love oracle cards for you. So there is going to be this reconciliation. They are going to come in, and I feel like it's in a couple of days. With this Knight of Wands, very fiery energy, very passionate energy. This could be a past life relationship. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of passion in this pile. A lot of fire. And Spirit is saying this could be the one. There's an energy of codependency here. I did not feel that in this pile before. In the beginning, I don't have this codependent energy. Perhaps it's you to that. Take it as it resonates. Perhaps their third-party situation, this Queen of Pentacles, is very codependent and very dependent on them, and is demanding a lot of energy and time from them, and maybe that's why perhaps they haven't put in a lot of effort in your relationship. Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance, and this could be the one. You are gonna reconcile. They have a lot of passion for you. Group 1. We have finances and career, so perhaps they have been also trying to put off the thoughts about you and put off this decision because they have been very focused on their career. I haven't gotten that feeling just because we didn't have any sort of pentacle energy, anything about money, but it did come in, so perhaps that's what they have been trying to, why they have been trying not to think about you and make this decision. Maybe they want it in this time where they are resting and perhaps healing. They want to think about that decision, but I don't feel that like right now at the moment. Perhaps that's why the Seven of Swords is here, because they are trying to put this decision off for as long as possible. Perhaps they don't want to make that decision. Okay, I feel like I should pull the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards for you. So we have Beltane, fertility. We have Broomstick clearance. So I'm getting with Beltane fertility that there's some new, it reminds me of the Passion card. There's some spark being reignited in your relationship. A new beginning. And with Broomstick clearance, we do have past life relationship. And I feel like that reminds me of the clearance card. Like there's this energy of needing to let that go, needing to clear out the past energies and behavior and old patterns. And we have Cauldron containment. And I feel like the longer they put that off, putting off thinking about you and this decision, putting that decision off, the more like this bubble, this cauldron is bubbling up and creating more heat. And I feel like they are not going to put that off, be able to put that off any longer. We have Wands. Intention. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, they are coming forward with intention. They want to have this union with you. Perhaps they're going to leave the third party situation. We have Witch's Hat, power. And I feel like once they clear that old energy out, they are going to be more in their power. And I feel like they have this need to match your power because you are the Empress energy. And I feel like they feel you're very powerful, very beautiful, very feminine and nurturing. This is the word I've been looking for. We have Herbal Kitchen Alchemist. That reminds me of the Witch's Hat with power and intention. It's the I'm gonna put the all cards now in so I have an overview, so I can like connect the dots. But this always reminds me of the Magician card. It's like they have everything they need in order to manifest what they want, and what they want is you. And I take it as it resonates with in the reverse position. And I feel like we have Ostara, which is like this incubation time. And with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, they are in this resting time, trying to figure things out, trying to ground their plans. So especially I feel also, what I feel is they didn't have a card before with clearance, especially with clearance. So there's something they need to clear out, and I feel like they need to work on their shadow self with scrying mirror and shadow. They have to look in the mirror and try to work on some shadow aspects they have been ignoring. Perhaps that's what the Seven of Wands were talking about. They have been ignoring something. They have been trying to keep something out, but they can't do it anymore, because if they keep ignoring it, they are not able to be in their full power and their full potential, and they are keeping something from you. Either it's a third party situation or their feelings for you. With Pentacle and Respect, I always feel like pentacles do symbolize also protection, and I feel like that's like you respecting yourself enough, having enough self-respect to put up healthy boundaries for yourself, so you can be this Empress, so you can thrive in this Empress energy, stay in that abundant energy, and so you can thrive and not let anyone like feed off your energy, you know what I mean? So we have with moon cycles, and especially with clearance, I feel like, and shadow, there's some old cycles that need to be cleared out, some past cycles. Perhaps they have this karmic cycle with that third party situation that they need to close. And perhaps they have like you both, perhaps it's just them, they have like a certain belief how life should be and how certain things should be like. They have certain beliefs on, they have strict beliefs on certain things with we can read, and we do have trust there, so I feel like the divine is telling you to trust in the universe and in the energies right now, because they still need to let that go. But I feel like they are going to reach out in a couple of days. With cloak and concealment, I feel that is you, especially with pentacle and respect. Also them, partly just because they are in this retreat energy, in this sleeping and resting energy. So, and perhaps this is also a good opportunity for you to work on your shadow aspects. We are never done with shadow work. There's always something new and to learn and to work on. So they are very possessive over you. Maybe that's what they're keeping a secret. Maybe their feelings for you are a secret. Maybe they haven't told you how they feel. Does she want me as much as I want her? I'm waiting for you to reach out. I just want a real love. I'm thinking about you right now. And once trust is broken, I can't be with you. Maybe you had a third party situation. Take it as it resonates and reverse the position. Well, I feel like here, they are thinking about you a lot. And with the... I feel like they are dreaming about you sometimes, but I feel like they think about you more than dreaming. And they ask themselves if you feel the same way about them. And they don't want to let you go with the I'm very possessive over you. And I feel like they have been so hurt and played in the past that they are like bored of the games and everything. And perhaps you ignored them or left them unread. Or perhaps you haven't been talking in a while and they are scared to reach out. And they're scared to trust again. They're scared to give you that offer. Perhaps that's why they have been putting off that decision, because deep down they're very scared to get hurt again. And yeah, but I feel like you are going to hear from them in a couple of days. So yeah, PAL Group 1. That was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I'd love to read your comments and your stories and how this reading applied to you. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Group 2. If you chose the polished stone, then this reading is for you. What is your person dreaming about you? Are they getting signs about you? Is Group 1's person, Group 2, sorry. Group 2's person thinking, dreaming about them? I'm gonna apologize in advance if you hear me sniffing during the video. I do have a strong allergy right now at the moment because there are a lot of plants in bloom right now that I have an allergy. So I apologize. So, Group 2, are they dreaming about you? Are they thinking about you? Are they getting signs about you? Group 2. So we have Empress. So they see you as very beautiful, very feminine. very intuitive. They see you as very powerful. And we have the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords. So they are keeping, I'm getting energy, they are keeping an eye on you right now. Perhaps they're watching your social media, perhaps they're asking friends about you. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. So, group 2. These cards want to pop out. So we have the Tower in reverse. I feel like you might not be in communication right now. Okay. There might be some possessive energy. Let's look at what comes out next. There is a cycle that hasn't been closed with the Tower moment. There was supposed to be a change. There was supposed to be a breakdown of something that was supposed to end. We have the Star card. And they're refusing to move forward with the Six of Swords in reverse. Perhaps they had a karmic situation with this Queen of Swords, or maybe that's just a characteristic trait of you as well. You take it as resonates. But the Queen of Swords is very logical. She can communicate clearly what she wants, what she feels, and what she's thinking. Sometimes the Queen of Swords can come off as a little bit cold, but not always, especially when paired with the Empress. It's very... It's just very logical, the energy. You might be an air sign, or they are, or their third party is an earth sign, that person is an air sign. I feel like they feel very hopeful about something. Like they're hoping... I need more cards. So, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So, I feel like that's them. And I feel like they're very much in their head and they don't feel confident about themselves at the moment. I feel like they have a lot of doubts in their mind. I'm getting like this clouded energy. I'm not sure if this was upright or reversed right now. I'm just gonna read it like intuitively what I'm feeling. I feel like, especially because the King of Swords is in reverse and the Tower is in reverse, and with the Six of Swords in reverse, there is some codependent energy. Perhaps they can't leave their karmic partner. Perhaps they feel tied to their karmic partner. Perhaps they just don't want to let go. Yeah, they have a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords. They are very up in their head. And we have the Ace of Cups, which is... had 3 wands. So they do feel... So... I feel like with the Ace of Cups, they want to come in with an offer. They want to have this new beginning, this emotional new beginning with you. They want to offer you their cup. But we have the Three of Wands here. They are thinking about it. They are dreaming about it. Especially with the Star card, I feel like Spirit is guiding them in a direction, or at least trying to guide them. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like these go together because we have the Moon and the stars here, and she is like wishing on that star, and she's looking up to the stars, and I feel like they are, some cards flew out. They are hoping on something. They are wishing on that star, to fulfill their goals, and their dreams. And I feel like you make them very happy. You bring them a lot of happiness and a lot of joy. They want to work on something with you, but I also get like they want to work with on this relationship with you I'm gonna pull some love oracle cards for you. I'm getting this possessive energy, like a refusal to let go of something. Especially with the Page of Swords, they have like their eye on you constantly. We have forgiving and learning, so this, perhaps they can't let go of the past. There's something happened in the past, perhaps they can't let go of their third party situation. They need to heal that area in their life so they can have this new beginning. We have separation, so yeah, you might be in separation right now, like I said at the beginning of the reading. So Spirit is saying this could be the one. They could be the one, but you might be in separation right now, like I said before. You might not even be talking to each other. You might have known each other from a past life relationship. I'm not getting an energy of them moving forward though. I'm not getting a moving forward energy. They need to release the old. Wedding, okay. We have new love. So this is the Ace of Cups, the new love. I'm getting like they think about offering you their cup. They think about offering you, like taking your relationship to the next level, to a higher commitment. But I don't see any cards that would tell me that they are coming actually in with that offer, because the Three of Wands is very dreamy energy. They're wishing on that star to make their wish, like their dreams come true. It's not a grounded plan. So we have, pay attention to the red flags. I'm going to pull some Witch's Wisdom oracle cards for you. I feel like we pay attention to the red flags, because I feel like you are very much in your power. You are this Empress, you have this Empress energy about you, and you need to keep healthy boundaries. Yeah, there we go. This is the card for me, like to put healthy boundaries for around your heart space and for yourself, so you can maintain that Empress energy to be able to thrive. Oh my god, a lot of cards for that. I'm gonna take them all though. So yeah, like I said, put up some healthy boundaries so you can thrive, and so no one can leech off your energy. No one can take away your energy and your power. So we have, gonna push these cards a little bit more to the top. So like I said before, at the beginning, there is a cycle that needs to close. Did I say that? Yeah, with the Tower in reverse, of course. Something is coming slowly to an end. We have autumn, and then we have Yule, which signifies like a rebirth, especially with the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning, like with spring. There's a new beginning coming in, especially with fertility. There's some new project, some new idea, some offer that they have been working on, especially with the Three of Pentacles. They want to offer you something. They have been thinking about, they have been dreaming about, and they're trying to manifest that. It's funny, I said manifestation. I didn't even see the card there. We have manifestation. Well, okay. So, we have dedication. So they're very dedicated to them. They've been thinking a lot about that. Trying to manifest that. They want to manifest that union. They want to be together with you. They want to be, like, come in with an offer of a more committed relationship. With a high commitment. With protection, I feel like this again refers to you. Keep a protective energy around yourself and your heart space. We have Imbolc, awakening. Yeah, there's this spring energy with rebirth. After this cycle has been closed, either with a karmic partner or whatever resonates. There is going to be this new love, this new awakening, this new energy to your relationship, this passion, this fiery energy. Perhaps you or there might be a fire sign as well, but I feel like this is just like strong passion for you. You might be at a distance. I think we had separation before in the cards there. If not, then yeah, we did have separation. Okay, so you might live at a big distance. And I feel like also this is my travel card in this deck, so there might be some travel involved. With tarot card guidance, they might be reading tarot cards, you might be reading tarot cards, or it just means like you might be watching a lot of tarot card readings, or perhaps Spirit, you should like try and read tarot cards, try it out for yourself. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to communicate with you. Oh, I've ignored that. Totally ignored that. I wanted to talk about that one. I just forgot about it. We have familiar guardian. So, like I said, you have your spirit, your guardian, your spirit guardians around you. Your spirit guides. That was what I was searching for. Perhaps you have a cat or a feline, or they do, but I feel like you have a familiar or guardian who's always watching over you, and I feel like also Spirit is trying to bring you two together. This is what I was trying to say. God, this allergy makes my head really fuzzy. Okay, so I've pulled some personal messages for you. I'm gonna pull some more. We have, do you think about me as much as I think about you? I'm focused on my finances. I think about you all the time. So they think about you all the time, and we had the thinking that they think about you before. So we have, I'm seeing someone else. So there might be a third party situation for some of you. We did have this Queen of Swords before. We have honeymoon. So in my love oracle deck, we also have the honeymoon card, and this is my travel card, and we have here the home foundation card. So yeah, it just tells me like there might be some travel involved. You might be at a greater distance. Maybe they need to travel towards you, and perhaps they have been seeing someone else in the meantime. But yeah, they have focused on their finances. Perhaps finances has something to do with them being able to see you and travel towards you. I just want a real love. They think about you a lot, and they are asking themselves if you feel the same. My intentions are pure. I always think, what if things were different? Yeah, perhaps they're thinking like, what if you two were living closer to each other, and if that would change things. We have you make me happy with the Sun card. You bring, I said before, you bring them a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. You are like their sun in their life. So you might be soulmates or twin flames. Take it as it resonates. I'm sad and I need you. So I did get some possessive energy up there. And they are very sad. I feel like they're very sad for how things turned out. And they think a lot about you. Perhaps I'm not seeing like they're actually dreaming about you. Perhaps with the Three of Wands, they might dream about you, but I'm not getting that energy. I'm not getting a strong energy like that. I'm just getting them thinking about you a lot. You are on their mind almost 24/7, if not 24/7. They are gonna come forward. You are gonna reconcile. You're gonna have this reconciliation. Just they need to let go of that old cycle. They need to heal that. They need to release the old, so they can have this new beginning with you. But yeah, I feel like they love you very much, and I feel like they want you very much, and they need you in their life because you make them very happy. You bring them a lot of happiness. So yeah, group 2, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love to read your comments and your stories and how this reading applied to you. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Group 3, if you chose the cone shell, then this reading is for you. I'm gonna apologize now in the beginning because I have an allergy, and if you hear me sniffing during the video, I'm really sorry about that. It's just there are a lot of plants and flowers in bloom right now that I just can't tolerate. I have a strong allergy against those plants, so I'm really sorry about that. If you hear me sniffing, I try to keep it at the minimum. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. We have a pair here. We have a couple. So right off the bat, I see that either you are the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. Take it as it resonates. I'm just gonna say you are the Queen of Wands. Just because it's easier for me to get into that talking flow. So they see you as very fiery, very passionate, and you might be a fire sign, they might be a fire sign, or you just have strong fire placements in your chart. I just feel like they aren't really fully in their power. I feel like they're doubting themselves, and I feel like they might be feeling very insecure right now at the moment, not really in their power, in their fullest potential. They want to see the Four of Wands is like this union card. The Four of Wands is like this union card. They want to have this union with you, want to come into union with you. It's also talking about new beginnings as well. They want to have a new beginning with you. It's also a soulmate card, so you might be soulmates or twin flames. I feel like there might have been some imbalance in this relationship, some injustice. Perhaps they have been trying to ignore that or put that off, put that to the side. They dream about you a lot. Perhaps they have been trying not to think about you. With the Seven of Wands, they've been trying to keep their thoughts away about you, and trying to keep their feelings so deep. They have deep emotional feelings for you, very deep emotions. The card just fell on the floor. They feel this, you are the one, like this is like the true deep emotional fulfillment. We have the Queen of Cups here in reverse, so this might be either a characteristic trait of you, or it might be a third-party situation. Perhaps that's what they've been trying to keep out, to not talk about that or think about that, trying to separate you from them, you know, in order for you not to find out. They have been trying to live this other life. We have the Star card, the Devil. So this might be a karmic situation they have with their partner. Perhaps that's what's with the Moon card. There's like secrets and emotions that are hidden below the surface. There are also some fears involved with the Moon card. They are feeling quite jealous. Perhaps they were thinking that you have more options, a lot of options. We have a lot of queens in this pile. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So take it as resonates. I feel like you are the Queen of Wands. Perhaps you have some characteristic traits of one of these Queen of Pentacles, but I definitely feel now, especially with the Devil card in reverse, there might be a karmic situation. There might be some codependency, some codependent energy. That might be addicted to them or to you. Take it as it resonates. But with the Five of Wands in reverse, there's some competitive energy. Perhaps they've been feeling like you have other options, and that's why they, because they were like in this fear that they might lose you, they started something with someone else. And with this Page of Wands in reverse, there's like a lot of fire energy in this pile, a lot of passion. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like something received some information, found out about something, and sort of pushed them away, or that it was very kind of perhaps you found out that they had a third-party situation. And we have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about them focusing on their finances and calculating every single move that they have to make in order to become that King of Pentacles. Perhaps you are also very financially stable. Perhaps they want to work on themselves to become. Perhaps the King of Wands is in reverse because they also having feelings of not being quite good enough for you, and perhaps that's why they are working on themselves so they can be good enough for you. Perhaps you have might be an earth sign, might be a fire sign. But yeah, they want to be victorious with you, want to have this new beginning with you, they want to be together with you. I'm going to pull some love oracle cards. Oops, almost the entire deck fell out of my hands. So we have like control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So that's why with the Seven of Wands, they've been trying to control the situation and control everything, but they have created this imbalance and have been trying to put energy into both relationships, but they have created this injustice, this imbalance of give and take. Group 3. Are they thinking and dreaming about you? I feel like they are thinking about you. Did I just ignore the Star card? I think I did. So the Star card, it talks about them being very hopeful. I feel like we have give your relationship a chance. With the Star card under the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like almost like as well Spirit is like guiding them towards you very soon. Perhaps they're gonna come in with an offer very soon. You're gonna reconcile very soon. And it says give your relationship a chance. There's a lot of messy energies in this pile. a lot of back and forth, I feel like. Perhaps they have been always in and out of your life. The Spirit is saying they're worth waiting for. This relationship is worth giving a second chance. Or perhaps they are afraid that you aren't gonna be, your heart isn't gonna be open for them, because we have the Moon and the Queen of Cups in reverse next to each other. Perhaps they are afraid that you might have closed off your heart for them, that you might not want them anymore. You might not feel the same way about them. We have make the effort. I feel like they are gonna come in very soon and make an effort to keep you in their life. We have free yourself. So yeah, they need to free themselves of old energies, of this karmic cycle that they have, this karmic situation. Spirit is saying stay optimistic about your love life. They are going to come in very soon and they are worth waiting for. Yeah, forgiving and learning. They need to release and heal the past. Perhaps they have been afraid of releasing that energy, afraid of being hurt again. This is what I was trying to say. So they are going to come in and express their love for you. There might be children involved. Maybe they have children with their karmic partner. Maybe you have children, or perhaps they're just thinking about having children and having this happy family life with you. Take it as resonates. We have this new love and stay optimistic. So they're gonna come in with this new offer with a lot of passion for you, and they want to offer you something. They want to offer you this freshness, this new start, this new beginning. Did I already pull them? No, I don't. I don't think, no, we didn't. So I'm gonna pull some Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards for you. We have tarot cards. So you might be reading a lot of, perhaps you might be reading yourself, tarot cards yourself, or you just watch a lot of tarot readings, or they are, or you just, perhaps Spirit is saying to try do tarot readings yourself. But yeah, we have Cloak, Fire, Book of Shadows, which has had Air, Leather. So with air, especially with imagination, they are dreaming about you. I'm getting this energy of them constantly thinking about you and dreaming about you. There's a lot going on in their head. They have a lot of passion for you. Like I said before, this pile, this group 3, you have a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion in this pile. Whew. So I feel like as soon as they let go of this party situation, they're gonna be in their power again, in their full potential. I feel like they are trying to conceal this, perhaps conceal their emotions for you, hide their emotions for you, or perhaps hide this third party situation they have been going on. But I feel like Spirit is trying to guide them, and I feel like this passion is just gonna intensify. It's gonna get more. I feel like Spirit is trying to wake them up, and it's like they're getting a lot of signs about you. Especially we did have the star card here, and we have a lot of stars here. It just reminds me of that. Especially here we have this gradient. And I feel like they are gonna keep having a lot of thoughts about you until they finally reach out to you. And they are gonna reach out to you very soon. We have this Book of Shadows secret. So perhaps they're gonna come in and talk with you about what they have been hiding. Perhaps they have been hiding their feelings for you, or perhaps they have been hiding this third party situation. But I'm getting the energy that they don't quite feel good enough for you. We have Hearth, Homecoming, Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. This reminds me always of the Magician card. They are trying to manifest you into their life, which always reminds me of this Witch's hat as well. Power. It's like gradually intensifying. We have homecoming. I feel like you feel like a home to them. You have a very warm personality, especially with the Queen of Wands. Like you actually might be the Queen of Wands. You might be a fire sign. You have a very warm and welcoming and warm personality. We have I never meant to hurt you, so there might be a third party situation. And perhaps they have this third party situation because they were so afraid and because of their insecurities of not being good enough for you. We have Will You Marry Me? So with the Children card, and especially with 10 of Cups, I was getting like this energy of them wanting this family life with you. We have, does she want me as much as I want her? It's hard for me to open up to you. Yeah, like I said, they are afraid to open up. They have this fear of being vulnerable with you. Of what you might think of them. Maybe they think you might think less of them if they told you about their insecurities, about their feelings for you. Please don't give up on me. I love you. Yeah. I'm getting signs about you. So yeah. They are getting signs about you. Spirit, like I said before, Spirit is giving them like signs and messages and trying to pull them towards you, getting them to reach out to you. And I feel like they dream about you a lot as well. And they definitely think about you a lot. And they have so much passion for you. And I feel like they have been afraid that you don't feel the same way about them as they feel about you, and that you might have more options. They miss your conversations, so you might not be in communication right now. And we have again, I want to have children, like they're thinking about this family life. They're thinking about marrying you. They want to have this happy family life with you. They want you in their future. And yeah, they're definitely keeping something from you. Either their feelings or this third party situation, which they are very sorry about. They never meant to hurt you. They love you very much. Love you very deeply. They have very deep emotions for you, a lot of passion. Perhaps you have like twin flames. You might be twin flames or soulmates. Take it as it resonates. We connect with music, so perhaps you have like this special thing with music where you like always used to share music with each other. Perhaps you have that one song that just reminds you of each other, of the time you had together. We have I miss you but I'll never say. So perhaps, yeah, because they have this insecurity and they are afraid that you aren't feeling the same way about them, because they have very intense emotions. I never got the chance to tell you I love you. I wish you lived closer to me and let's live together. So yeah, they want to have this union. They want to have this family life. They want to take things to the next level. So you might be at a distance. I didn't get any distance cards before, but you might live at a distance. And they want, perhaps they have been keeping their feelings for you a secret. Perhaps they never said that they love you, that they have such deep emotions for you. They are afraid. They have some insecurities. With the Devil card in reverse, there definitely might be some codependent energy. So, yeah. They want to come in with an offer. Then we have the very soon card. Yeah, they are going to come in. They're going to reach out very soon. I'm going to say it because we did have a lot of fire energy in this pile. It might be, for some of you, that they come in a couple of days. But I didn't get any fast moving energies here. We didn't have any knights. We didn't have the chariot. We didn't have the Eight of Wands, which also talks about messages and communications. The only message card we have here is the Page of Wands in reverse. So they might be reaching out to you in a couple of days, but for some of you it might take longer. But we did have the card very soon. So yeah, they definitely dream about you, and they are definitely getting signs about you. So pile 3, group 3, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it resonated. If it did, then please like, share, comment and subscribe. I'd love to read your comments and stories and how this reading applied to you. And yeah, I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!